P12. The air temp is 31 Celsius. Okay, Annie, stay calm. Focus. Go.
This week there was just not enough time in the day and I didn't get to practice a lot. In this race there were only 4 splits, which meant the gap between the iRatings were huge, and I didn't know if my rear end was going to be safe, so I didn't qualify. And my normal racing buddies were nowhere to be seen, so I didn't know how these guys were going to go, so I just kept back a wee bit. And I'm glad I did.
Great start, well done.
I was trying my best to keep up with them. Luckily I was a little bit familiar with this track because of the previous season, where I didn't do too bad, but I wasn't confident the previous season. And this time around, I had that confidence. I was slipping and sliding, and I was quite happy to do so. On lap 2, I made a big mistake, and I didn't realize that until we actually looked at the footage to make this video. So at the end of the video, I will show you what I did and what I've learned. So we're going to jump to lap 3. Strangely enough, I was feeling a little bit more confident on this track. And in this turn from a cockpit view, I thought I dive bombed. But if I look back, we were both already out on the exit. But it's strange how the different views make you think that you're doing something and you're not.
Still there. Left side is clear now. Come on, Annie. Nicely done.
Because on this turn, Larry and I didn't know, we forgot, we didn't know if we changed the setup of the car to lift the height so that I don't get damage if I go over the curbs. Because I was cutting the corners more. And then I realized Mr. Vol in front of me is 8 seconds in front of me, and the chase was on. I was determined to catch up to him. It was my personal challenge. And I was going faster through turns than what I normally would. But I just really wanted to catch up to him. Don't know why, just to prove to myself that I could. I don't know. Was it a wee bit of racing Annie coming out? I don't know. Lap 9, 3.8 seconds. Lap 11, 2 seconds.
That last lap was at 1:15.15.
Now I was really determined to get him. I was actually going full throttle, which I was, a bit afraid to do on the previous laps. But I was chasing him. Cutting the corners, turns. And then Mr. Vol decided to take the scenic route, luckily for me. Don't follow the guy in front of you. Okay, now chase number 2 is on.
Okay,
and I'm sorry dude, I can't pronounce your name. I can't even pronounce croissant.
Croissant.
So I'm going to call you number 5. I was going to chase number 5, 8.4 seconds. I was going to get him.
Zasada is getting closer. The gap is now 8.3 seconds. That's the new fastest lap for Rodriguez, 1:13.10. this now, 8.3.
Lap 15, 4.9 seconds.
That lap time was 1:15.80.
Thank you, Ben.
On your right. Right side is clear.
Right, number 5, 5.5 seconds. Lap 17, 4.2 seconds. And I'm concentrating really, really hard. And then number 5 spoiled the fun by pitting because he forgot to fuel.
Huh?
And I went past him. Now, let's go back to lap 2 and look at my mistake.
P9.
At this stage I was quite confident. And I was trying to keep up. And the cockpit view can be very deceitful, because I saw the car at the back in the mirror and I thought I was fine.
Right side. Right is clear now.
And then I saw this. In the cockpit view, I thought this was going to be a dive bomb. But then I looked back at the footage and I realized I turned in too quick, because I thought he was going to cut the corner like I did, or like I do. Clearly our racing lines were totally different, and I misjudged that.
P6, one more lap to go.
Lesson
You've just
learned.
done a
You
1:14.72.
need to anticipate
That's your
other
fastest
people's
lap.
racing lines like I did in my endurance race, and I forgot about it in the Skippy race. The song playing now is actually by David Hall from iRacing's Lounge. So if you want to support David and his high school band, click on the link in the description and go and help those guys out. If you enjoyed this video, hit the share button, and if you want to follow my rookie progress, please hit the subscribe button. We'll see you in the next video.
Yellow flag.
Happy racing.
6th place. There's the finish. Good drive.